Now, JSW Group will be a challenger in the commodity business, in the paint business. For me, that is Birla versus Jindal or Jindal versus Birla. Could that war be really at play? Let's look at AkzoNobel. That will be the big story. The fact that there could be renewed vigor, new change of management, even though the open offer is decisively lower than what the current tick price is, the stock in a sense could be in action and it could see some excitement. Because this 2760 now really becomes a base, so to speak. If I turn my attention away from the top story, which is AkzoNobel, let's look at the market breadth. The market breadth is looking meaningfully better, and HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank are the ones where you are seeing a little bit of follow buying. Zomato is at 265, so it's again having a strong day, so to speak. Kunal was talking about ICICI Bank, but ICICI Bank in a sense now is gaining some weight, so to speak. So if I take that AkzoNobel story out, there is nothing meaningful which really could be called as a news mover today. And of course that Macquarie report on SBI after the QIP buzz, that could really keep SBI warmed up for next couple of days, so to speak. But 804 for SBI, AkzoNobel is the story. I want to look at Asian Paints, I want to look at Kansai Nerolac, I want to look at other paint companies, because now Jindals have thrown their ring in the hat. But now with this acquisition, can they really become from a number 5 or a number 6 player to number 2 or 3, number 3 player? So that in a sense really would be the most interesting aspect, like Indigo Paints. What happens to smaller companies there? So paint sector per se now could be an interesting one to watch out for.
Well, indeed, for a matter of fact, AkzoNobel and Birla Opus both hold almost 7% share in the paint industry when it comes to the Indian market. So, interesting times for the paint sectors ahead. But other than that, what's really doing well today is Torrent Pharma, because that counter has got an upgrade today coming in from JP Morgan, wherein they have actually gone ahead and upgraded the rating from a neutral to an overweight now with a target price of 3,800 rupees. And look at the move in the stock, almost 3.5% higher coming in on this counter. Dixon Technologies is actually buzzing away, 3.5% gain coming in on this stock as well. And like we have been flagging off, the whole metal counters have been shining bright. Case in point being Hindustan Copper, which is up over at 2%. Other than that, Hindalco, National Aluminium, these are the top gainers on the Nifty 50 side as well. If we look at Petronet LNG, that stock is higher by around 3%. Vedanta, Coforge, Vodafone Idea, these are some of your other stocks that are doing well on the FNO side. What's not doing well is HDFC Bank, a mild decline, almost a bit of a 1% cut is what we are seeing on this stock. Cipla, SBI Life, these are your laggards on the Nifty 50 side. We can't complain much when it comes to the breadth of the market, and especially the broader end that is doing pretty well. India Wix, let's have a look at that. It's perking up with 0.6% of a gain right now. Not much concerning as we speak, but yes, interesting names perking up, be it Hindustan Copper, Dixon, Torrent Pharma. These are your top gainers on the FNO side as we speak right now. Sneha.
Well, yes, lots of stocks to watch out for. Other than that, let's keep our eye on Ultratech Cement on the back of the new commissioning of capacity that they have done. So that stock should be doing well in today's trading session. You have Biocon that's also in focus on the back of the news that they're going to be acquiring 1125 debentures of Biocon Biologics. So that is in focus, 0.5% higher. Mahindra Life Spaces, from the real estate space, you have news flow here on the back of another redevelopment project worth 1,250 crores that they have acquired in Mumbai. So 2.5% uptick coming in on Mahindra Life Spaces today. Honasa Consumer in focus on the back of the NCLT nod that they have received for the merger of Fusion as well as Just for Kids into the company. So 1% uptick coming in on Honasa today as well. On the back of some brokerage action, of course, we've had that UBS note on PNB Housing. So let's see how that stock is perking up in today's trading session. It's flat. It did see some gains at open, but now it has simmered down. Lastly, let's pull up Nykaa on the back of the investor meet they had yesterday. You have a Nuvama note coming out on that today, wherein they've maintained their buy rating with an unchanged target price and not doing all that much. A 0.5% cut coming in on Nykaa. So that's what the market is looking like right now. Some stocks have seeped in from the advances to the decline, so we'll be mindful of the market breadth today. But Kunal, what is your...
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.